Hi class, it's Jennifer, and I am just going to give you a brief shout out for Module 2. So in Module 2, I wanted to remind everyone that this is one of the modules that we have 2 weeks to complete the assignments. So the module did start on Monday, but we will end in 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to do all the assignments. We are focusing this module on enzymes, so you have basically two reading chapters. Chapter 2, which is just pages 40 to 43, and then also Chapter 4. For this module, we're looking at the enzyme-substrate relationship. We are also looking at understanding what is meant by active and enzyme active and binding sites. We'll also talk about the importance of enzymes to the different biological processes, and then we'll also consider factors that might impact enzyme activity, such as pH, temperature, substrate concentration, and then we'll also talk some about regulation of enzymes. In this picture, you should see a little depiction here of what one of the enzyme substrate relationships called the lock and key model. This shows in this relationship that an enzyme is helping to create a bigger molecule. So in this reaction there are two different reactants, or as we call substrates, and then there is one enzyme. The enzyme is the purple colored item here. So it is an enzyme will bind to substrates at a specific active site, so somewhere that it actually fits into that site. That's why it's called a lock and key. It fits specifically to those substrates, so that enzyme is specific to those two substrates. Once those three things bind together, the enzyme will help to weaken the bonds, and once that bond is weakened, then the enzyme catalyzes the reaction that puts those two products together, and that product is released. Without enzymes, you wouldn't be able to see these reactions go as quickly, and in some instances we need to have reactions go very quickly so that we can adjust to any sort of stimuli that's coming in. So I just go over briefly the Module 2 assignments. We do have a discussion board, so you'll need to make sure you create an initial post plus 2 other responses. Even though this is a 2-week module, I do recommend that everyone at least post their initial post during the first week, so that way we're ready to go in week 2 to discuss further. There is a multiple choice quiz, and then we'll also have our second virtual lab, the enzyme controlled reactions. I will be working on the Module 1 grades this week so that everybody will have their feedback in time to write up their next lab report. Again, if there are any questions, feel free to contact me, and I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks.